What's up, everyone? We are live, guys. We're down to the last 30 minutes of Super Plumber Sisters, but that's not what we're gonna be really focusing on tonight. We're gonna be celebrating, but I figured let's workshop some ideas tonight.
You can have whatever you like.
Surprise stream.
You can have whatever you like. When the beat goes off, we bang to the.
Oh, jeez.
You can have whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
Promote this real quick. Let's see.
You can have whatever you like.
Who are we competing against tonight?
Like. Whatever you make me lose it.
Come on, what's up later?
You make me lose.
This is a real.
You make me lose it. You make me lose.
You can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like.
You can have whatever you like,
Goes off,
guys.
we bang to the. You can have whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. Like. You can have whatever you like. Whatever you make me lose it. You make me lose.
All right, let's do this.
Make me lose it.
All right. It was kind of unexpected. I like normally I do these streams on like a Friday, like the closeout streams, but let's do it. I figured let's do it tonight. I'm also like so much stuff to do for work, but I want to talk about this. Like I'm very excited about the Super Plumber Sisters Chapter 3 campaign. Like we're above what I wanted it to be, so that's fantastic. So this is the breakdown, but let's see. There we go. Let's move this. Still getting used to this. Boom, boom. Awesome. Okay. Still need to figure out this OBS thing, guys. Like, I gotta get like these. I gotta figure out like overlays and crap. That's what I gotta figure out. Link in the chat, link in the description. We have 35 minutes to go on this campaign, and I'm just really proud of it. Like seriously, like this book has come a long way. Like it's crazy. So it's crazy that it happened. I worked on this concept for like, I've had this concept of two siblings like solving like supernatural crimes and whatnot, and solving supernatural disasters for quite a while. And it was only until last year that I was able to get the concept to a place where I was like, yeah, like I think people would want this. Travis Gibb, no chat, where's the people? I just started it. I literally just hit the live button. And I didn't promote the stream. I honestly like forgot I should do that about this stream, which was my bad. My wife was like, "Aren't you closing your campaign out tonight?" I was like, "Oh shiz." But I'm Travis. I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods this week. Not really though. I'll be in Marco Island. But yeah, it's crazy. Like I started off with, so this was literally the first image I drew. Like let's see if I can find it. I drew like the cruddiest Super Plumber Sisters. Okay, perfect. So let's see if I can like screenshot. That's rich people town. I'm not allowed to drive there. I drive a Kia. I'm not gonna lie, like booking like my hotel and crap there, I was like, holy crap, why is this so expensive? So this was when I sent this over to my friend Prayogaz, I was like, hey, I have this concept idea. I drew it. This is what I drew. I was like, can you send me something? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. And then a week later, he comes out with this image right here, this cover E. And I was like, holy crap. Like this, I was like, this is it. This is going to be awesome. But I still didn't know if people were going to be into it. But this was my fastest signups, Kickstarter signups ever. And so like I posted this and people were into it. And so I was like, yeah, I think I've got something. I think I've got a story that I want to tell. I think I have a story that people want to get into. So it's awesome that we're now at this spot where we can do, we're about to finish the series, like with number 4, like literally as of this morning, Erwin sent me the final 20 pages of chapter 4. So chapter 4 line art is 100% completed as of today. But as you guys know, or those of you who are new, like it goes, our how we write these things is thumbnails that I do, then Erwin does, then my artists always do the line art, and then I do backgrounds and gray tones, and then I do lettering. And so I still have to do the majority of the work on these books. But the line art's done. And that's like the most important part. Like this is all Erwin. Like this is all Erwin. Like Erwin truly makes this book come alive. We got Massive Panda in the house. How you doing, man? We have 31 minutes to go, but I don't want to like just stay here and just like look at this campaign and I'm happy for it. If we hit 12K, that's fantastic. But honestly, I'm just grateful for where we're at right now. Massive Panda, oh Dan, this is the last day for Plumber Sisters 3. Didn't realize you were that far along. Congrats on the campaign. Hey, thanks. And what I'm excited for is so like this is kind of the trajectory that we have going on right now is like Sexy Witch, Bold Assassin, Plumber Sisters. And so the next campaign that we're going to do is My Sexy Witch Academia. So I just got done fulfilling that book. People are actually starting to get their books as of today. I've been getting several messages of people getting their books. I'm hoping that they open their books and then they see the QR code for My Sexy Witch Academia and they come. But I don't know, like I really pushed it a little too late, unfortunately. But yeah, people are starting to get their My Sexy Witch Academia series. Does the 3rd issue complete the series as a trilogy, or do you plan to keep Super Plumber Sisters going with one? So Super Plumber Sisters is in total 4 chapters. So we have one more chapter to do, and then we end it in a way that if we wanted to do another series, I could, like it'd be like Super Plumber Sisters 2. Another adventure or something. Like I've left it open that we could, but I've also left it where like it could just end how it ends, and I'm okay with that. Like this is just it's one of those things where like this is just another one of their escapades. This is just one of the, like I could take these girls on a whole other adventure if I wanted to. Maybe I bring in another artist. Maybe I bring Erwin again for another. For another, series with this. I don't know. We're having problems. But I think like right now for me, I'm okay with it just ending at 4, and maybe I find another, maybe I work with another artist. Like I know like, the artist that I work with a ton is Tommy. He does Bold Assassin, My Sexy Witch Academia. Like maybe he draws the next one or something. I'm still waiting for my Chef's playset. You were waiting forever on that one, man. Like this is Tommy's versions of the characters. So I don't know, maybe I like it. I think he did a great job. Like if this is Erwin's art, this is Tommy's. They both have like their pros and cons. But I don't know, like the trajectory for me right now, seeing this is that like I think we've hit the quote unquote like stride of Super Plumber Sisters. Um and I don't want to milk it. Like I don't want to go to chapter 5 and chapter 6 and the numbers just keep going down. Like I want us to end on a high note with chapter 4. Maybe in a couple, maybe like later down the road, do a trade paperback and have like an extra story in there, or something, and show off some of the cover art. But no, I think right now with the chapters, I'm excited to where I'm excited for what we've done. And what's cool about how we've made these is that if I wanted to, I could then split these up into like each chapter's 40 pages, but each like I basically write these as double issues, and so I could make this like an 8-issue series that I could pitch to maybe someplace like Antarctic Press and be like, hey, I've got 8 issues of my series Super Plumber Sisters. It's already completed. Do you want to throw them into stores and whatnot? And maybe they're interested in that. Who knows? But that's kind of where this like let me switch over to the drawing tablet. But right now, like that's kind of like where I'm at right now is I'm really trying to like hone in on like my 2025. Like like I totally forgot that I have paid an artist already for a book. Like I've already paid them in full, and now they're like, "Hey, you remember that you paid me? Like, are you ever gonna send me the script?" And I went, "Holy crap, Tyler, come on!" So, what I'm thinking next year for the slots is there we go. Is for 2025. I'm thinking we do like obviously. Girl with the all right, let's just do Megafists. It's easier. That's like one Megafists. Obviously we're going to be doing volume 5. That's a must. Sexy Witch, we'll be doing 3 and 4 hopefully. 3 definitely, like hopefully we get to 4. Bullet is we're gonna hopefully do 3 and 4, and I'm trying to figure out like, and this is one of those things where I'm gonna like, depending on how 3 goes, is it'll either end at 4 or we keep it to 5, because I had the story for Bullet Assassin at 5, but we'll just see how the trajectory goes. Like I've still got to be able to fund these books, so we'll see. And then after that. Oh, and then next year we'll also do Super Plumber 4. And then that ends the series. And then maybe if we're lucky we do like we do this Super Plumber graphic novel. We'll go trade paperback. And then if I'm lucky, I'll be able to fit in this like one. It's called let's see, we'll just go Kaiju Music. But it's called Our Music Kills Kaiju. And it's just a one shot. Are you still working on Megafist 4? No, I'm finished with it. I just need to send it off to I just gotta get it off to the printer and then fulfill it. So those are the next steps for me. But I have everything ready. I have like all the back stock of 1, 2, and 3. I've got all the add-ons, the tchotchkes. I've got all the extra books that people would have put in their add-ons. So, yeah. So like that's the goal. So if I like do this in order, it'll be like. This will be next. 2, 3, and then 3, maybe 4. I don't know. That's cutting it. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I go 4 right here. And then 5, 6, 7, then 8. I don't know. 8 campaigns is a lot to do. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. So like this might have to be like, this honestly might have to be like a 2005 thing. Like how many campaigns did I do this year? I did not do as many as I wanted to do. So this year I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, 4. How many did I do the year before that? 2023, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 in 2023. So that was hectic. That must have been hectic. So yeah, I don't know. 7 is definitely cutting it. 7 is definitely cutting it close. I mean, we're looking at like a. And like, here's the thing, like out of the ones that are, and like the nice thing is this, like the thing that I always have to wait on is art, is like the hardest thing is like waiting for an artist to finish their job. And after that, it typically takes me 2 weeks to finish the gray tones and another week to do lettering and then another week to the editor. So that's like 4 weeks of just like after production. But like, where is this? Like this is already complete. And that's the third one. This is already complete. Maybe we switch around Bullet Assassin 3. That's probably best. So maybe like, so maybe this is 2 because it's already completed. This is 3. Yeah, because that's completed. That's completed. Like I should hopefully have Sexy Witch done in December, Super Plumber Sisters 4 done in January. So then those will be easy to do. And then after that, Bull Assassin, so 3. Where's number 4? This one will be already done by then. 5. Where's 6? So then this, oh, then this would be 6. Oh no, 6 is Bullet 4. 4, 5. Maybe this is 6 and this is 7. What are we workshopping tonight? We're trying to figure out the schedule for next year. So that's just 2000. So that's 2025. And then I want. So in that case, we move this over here. So. So we move this over here. So we have Super Plumber Sisters trade paperback. Obviously, we want a Mega Fists Volume 6. I'd love to get to a... and honestly, we might... If we can get to the Bullet Assassin 4, we might then do a Bullet trade paperback. This could be the year of trade paperbacks. Obviously, a Sexy Witch 5 and 6. And then maybe I do another, like, maybe I have something right here in the works. Because this won't take any drawing at this point, and this won't take any drawing at this point. So, for all I know, I could maybe do a volume 6 and 7 of Megafists. Which, that would be great, honestly, for my bank account, because then I don't have to pay, like, a bunch of artists to work on these books. So, because, like, at this point, this is all profit. This is all profit. And I'm really just working with Tommy on Sexy Witch. But I'm really trying to decide. Like how far Sexy Witch goes, because really, if I can tell the story I want, and if like these can bring in the cash flow I needed, like I really want Sexy Witch. I really want to tell the whole story of Sexy Witch, which is 12 chapters. So I just got to figure that out. Let's see which means 12 chapters if I do 3 volumes. Man, which means I actually might want to do a Sexy Witch trade paperback as well. 2026 might just be the year of trade paperbacks. Within like so that's another thing that I've been playing around with in my head is I haven't been in like the thing I like about the floppy is that you have it's pretty cheap to put out. You're also able to like you're able to make more, like you're because you're able to like multiply release something, you're able to you are able to make some more money off of it. But at the same time, like then you have like this, and then you have an inventory problem where, like, for example, I have now a ton of inventory on Bold Assassin 1 with all the variants. So like once I get to the trade, it's like so when you get to the trade, it's like, crap, now that I'm going to be primarily selling the trade, what do I do with all these floppies? Like, do I do a discount rate on them? Do I give them away? Do I throw them away? Like, because like, I don't know. So like, that's something that's something I've been trying to figure out is like, what do I do with all these, if these floppies, if like once I have the trade, and then, for Sexy Witch Volume 2, like, do I then go, like, do I maybe just bite the bullet and invest a ton of money into Sexy Witch Volume 2, which is 4 chapters, instead of doing 4 Kickstarters? Oh, I don't know. Can you take your floppies to conventions? Sell them? That's true. I don't go to conventions though. Like, that's the thing. I don't go to conventions. I don't have time to go to conventions, and my full-time job already has me traveling a ton. So yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe if anything, I'll just make a bunch of bundles, variant bundles for people. Yeah, I don't. And maybe I don't do any trade paperbacks with My Sexy Witch Academia until the whole series is done. Like, that might be a thing I do as well. I wonder, like, I have to talk to some friends who've done this, but like, I know the Common America guys, they'll do like their trade paperback plus like the next issue. So that could be a thing to keep the momentum. I don't know. It's a hard one. It's a hard thing to figure out. So yeah, maybe we don't do these. Maybe I just do Sexy Witch 5 and 6. Yeah. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But I need to do more. I need to do more Megafists. I'd love to as well. Like, maybe like throw like maybe if I didn't do Megafist volume 7, maybe I did like another like short one that I draw. Like maybe just a one shot story. I don't know. I'm not very good at doing one shots. Massive Panda. I got my copy of Sexy Witch in the mail today. I haven't read it yet, but I opened it up. Looks really good. Looking forward to reading it. And My Life is RPG. Dude, like, I love that people are getting My Life. Oh, we hit 12K. Hey, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. But like my Life is RPG right here is My Life is RPG. I have sold 500 copies of this book. 500 copies of this book. I finally, after like a couple years, like several years, will now have to do another print run of this book. I've never done a crowdfund on it. It's only ever been in my add-on section. So yeah, that's nuts that people are, the people they see and they go, oh, My Life is RPG. And, it was just, I wanted to try this one shot. I wanted to work with this guy named Alana Ferris. And, I was like, let me try to create a story for you with your type of artwork. And, yeah, I'm glad we did that. Did you decide if you're going to do Peppermint Reload at some point? You know what? I think going back to my drawing is maybe that's what I do is I do Peppermint Volume 1 here. Maybe that's what I do instead. And Peppermint Volume 1 would be like, instead of like, these are like, 200 pages. This one would be like 60 pages. Just 60 page like graphic novel. And then we can do like 3 of those. And then at the end do, what's it called? We'll like see how the first one goes. And then if people want more, then, we'll do a second one. And then maybe at the end we do like a Peppermint Reload omnibus. It's 200 pages. I do like the Peppermint Reload. The thing is, I'm not very good at drawing girls. I'm not good at drawing like guns. I'm not good at drawing guns. So I'd have to really like hone in on that. Oh, and she has like a freaking Gundam like robot, so I would have to really freaking like lock in on drawing robots. Like I have one book. This is forever ago. Let's see if I can find it. This is forever ago. It's a series I did called Boxy. It was one that I did as a commission. I don't even think I have it on this particular hard drive. Commissions, John Holland. Oh, I might have Boxy. Boxy 2. Boxy 2. Oh, let's see it. Yeah, so like this is old. This is old. This is like 2017 Tyler. This is a book called Boxy. And how I advertised it was I told like when I was first getting into the game, I wanted just work. And so I told writers, I'm like, hey, I'll do your whole comic. Let like art, like pencils, inks, letters, and colors for like $500 for the whole freaking book. So this is an old book. So like, yeah, he had this gorilla. He's got this girl. He chucks her another gorilla. You got Boxy right there. Boxy is this robot, and it's got a girl inside of it. The perspective is horrible on these buildings. What was hard as well is like I didn't design the robot symmetrical. So like the left arm was different than the right arm. And so I would always have to like look at what was going on. Look how awful that perspective is. It's just horrid. Yeah, this is really old. Holy crap. Like we got some geese right there. Crackhead prices, basically. What sucks about this, we never finished it. So like it ended with this quote unquote like cliffhanger, but like this is horrible. This is a horrible like end page. Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, like I like that's how the money that I would get from these other people's projects would be used to like fund fund my comics. Like I would get $500 and then I would send it over to like Travis. Like I did this like super anti-Trump comic because the guy was like, I'll pay you $1,000, and I was like, I'll take $1,000. And it was like the most crackhead, like what happens if like Trump were to take away free speech and stuff like that. And the guy is super like, he's super anti-Trump, and he's to this day still losing it. But I'm like, dude, I'm voting for Trump and I'll take your money, basically. I forget what happens. He like he's like loses his mind, and then like, oh, King Dumph. I tried drawing him like it was a crayon, dude. I don't know. I don't know. It was super retarded, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is old Tyler stuff. Oh yeah, there's another one, like the Trump final days. Yeah, I did a bunch of I did so many random comics, guys, like so many random comics. Yeah, like I did this one. I've done a ton of comics that like I've never even shown people, so but yeah, it's just cool. Like yeah, like having stuff like this, you know. Then you know 20. I think 2027 is definitely where things like really, really, really slow down, because then all we've got left is like Megafists 7. Maybe you do Megafist 8. You know, Sexy Witch. Honestly, I could probably pull out more. I could probably do like Sexy Witch like 7 to 9 at that point. Peppermint Volume 2. Maybe I do like one more slot. But I want to keep it to the point where I do have like 5 or 6 campaigns going every year. Because what I really want is like I said, everyone wants that back catalog. So like what I want is like, in terms of like trade paperbacks, you know, I want to have like Megafist, this ongoing trade, Sexy Witch. You know, I want to get to the point where there's volumes 1 to 3, Plumber. You know, volume 1, Bullet. Volume 1, you know, maybe I can get to, you know, Peppermint, which is, you know, volumes 1 to 3. Because like this is what we're finding is that consumers are actually wanting. Consumers are wanting the volumes, and so like right now we're building, like this is the journey. Like this is where we get to Mordor, you know. But right now we're just in that journey of like what can we do to build the back catalog, and I'm using Kickstarter right now as that way to build up that back catalog to get to the trade. Shit, I got 4 minutes to go. Jeez. Let's switch over. It's gonna be a short stream, and then I'm probably gonna unlist the stream because it's just a final show. Like, no need. But yeah, 3 minutes to go. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I also got to figure out how to make some stickers for my work thing I have to go to tomorrow. I'm amped. I'm amped as well. Just seeing what's his face. I'm amped seeing Super Plumber Sisters 4 finish today. Like that's such an awesome feeling to know that Super Plumber Sisters 4 is finished as of today. So like the stress of making that book is like 90% of it's gone, which is nice. Real quick while I got two minutes, let's switch over real quick. So like the next campaign after this will be in January, but give us time to finish it. But like this is My Sexy Witch Academia 3. So we have the girls right here. And this book is almost 50% complete. It's 50% completed, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, we just gotta keep the ball rolling. This will be a fun cover. This will be a fun cover to color. Oh, that's the nudie version. Eesh. But seriously, like, thank you guys, everyone. I never take any of this for granted. I really appreciate it. I'm always like, I still tell my wife, like, to this day, like, I'm shocked that people are still buying the books and reading them and having a silly goose time. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited. So I seriously appreciate it. And I'm learning. I'm still learning. Like this year, I'm grateful that I created some pretty good IPs last year that were able to carry us through this year of 2024, because man, have I not done enough marketing. But gosh dang it, 2025, we're going to be doing a ton more marketing. Oh man, a sketch version peak. Yeah, man. 60 seconds. I love seeing the fireworks. But seriously, like, I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone. Man, everyone wants that peppermint reload. Maybe what I got to do is I've got to do a peppermint reload, and then maybe like find an artist who will then do like a 3-chapter like Lunch Lady Royale. If I'll draw a peppermint reload, they can do Lunch Lady Royale. I don't know. If I was to launch another book and then it to do like, big numbers like 20K, I would be like, yeah, let me invest like in a series, in like one more series. But no, we're happy where we're at. Who knows, man? If we can get our boy DT elected, maybe the economy will turn around. Kickstarter will be good for everyone. But I'm grateful. Oh man, here we go. Pa-chow. I love it. Now, because of the late pledges thing, there we go. I still have the late pledges. So like, let's see. You can still pledge. The digital cover A, the digital catch up, physical catch up, all the covers. And yeah, the base. All right, guys. This is a good way to end the year. This way to end the year. Like, let me cancel. Let me click out of. Like, I think this was a good year. Let's do some math real quick. I will say the thing that breaks my heart is that I didn't do a Girl with the Mega Fist book this year. Like, that fucking sucks. So we made $55,000 this year on Kickstarter. So seriously, I really appreciate that. I think one thing that's also great about this is that, like, I don't keep most of this money. I honestly don't. And so it's nice to know that like the majority of that money like goes to really talented artists like Tommy Artesia and Erwin Perskaya. Like, these guys are really talented, and it's nice to know that, you know, with the money from these books, they were able to, you know, feed their families and, you know, do things that maybe they couldn't have because, you know, they're able to work on these series that are constantly going. So I seriously like I've got a good day. I've got a good day job. I've got a growing career, but it's nice to know that like these artists are able to get work. And you know what? I saw someone else hire Tommy on something. It pissed me off. No, but I saw that he worked on some other people's books this year. And when I followed up with the writer, I was like, dude, like, how'd you find Tommy? And they're like, oh, like, I actually backed one of your books and I found him. I was like, oh, don't ever do that again. No, it's fantastic because, yeah, like Tommy and I, we have off seasons where like in between like campaigns where I'm like, I don't have the money to pay you for like the next book, even though you're a book ahead. So no, it's fantastic. And it's because of people like you guys that I get to keep making the books that we're doing, and getting closer to our final goals, which is, you know, we're shooting for these. We're shooting to get to these trades, and we're getting closer and closer every single month, every single release, every single year. Like 2025 will be you know, hopefully another great year, but then, you know, 2026 I honestly think that's going to be the trade paperback year. And we'll see how those go. Like, the only really trade paperbacks that I've done is The Girl with the Mega Fist, but like that always came out as a trade paperback. So like you could only get it as a trade paperback. So it'll be interesting to see like, all right, like, do people come in for the Bold Assassin trade paperback, even though they already have them in the issues? It'll be interesting to see. And here's the thing, like, let's say like they don't, like, let's say like it makes $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000, whatever. Like the fact is, like, we got to that point where we have a trade, and you can forever sell a trade. And that's always been my mentality, is if I can get these books to a trade, you can forever sell the trade. Yes, you can, by the way, you can still forever sell the floppies. That's fine. But then like, it's good to have them all in a book with a spine, and that's what people like. People are liking having books and spines, and people don't want to hold books in like these ugly white long boxes. No one wants to do those. People want, you know what people want? People want to put their stuff on a bookshelf. Okay, not everyone has a spinner rack. Like, I'm very fortunate to have a spinner rack, but not everyone has a spinner rack. But everyone can have a bookshelf, and people like bookshelves. People want to showcase the books I got. Look at the books I got. Read them. So that's always the goal. So guys, I appreciate you guys for everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for backing the books, and we'll come back. I need a couple weeks break to get some things sorted, and but I'll keep you guys updated. And peace. Oh, we gotta find some good music, man. I have a spinner rack, but that's a Pokemon. I was gonna make a joke like anyone can get a spinner rack, but you'd have to play this Pokemon. I forgot like what gen it was. I think it's spinner rack. Was that Gold and Silver? Was that Gold and Silver?
I like it like tic-tac-toe.
Oh, there we go.
Tic-tac-toe. I like you like tic-tac-toe. Every step we take is tic-tac-toe.
Dude, what is this music? Is this a good outro song? I don't don't know. Let's see. What's this one? No.
Holla, wait a minute, bitch, I'm back. Got my hands around their neck like I don't know how to act. They can't imitate or replicate what I do, it's a rap. Bitch, I'm turning up, the price went up, yeah, you could do the math. Holla, round they yeah.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Yeah, fuck it up, yeah. Doing it better than ya. I raise the frequency when I step in the room. Look at her, look at me. Snap, I got the juice, yeah. Ay, I don't hesitate, I just apply the pressure, ay. And you know I send it out to orbit space. I ain't no average, when they see me, they go manic. When they see me on the move, that is when they start to panic. Head to toe, I got that magic. I'm confident and I'm classy. I'm the next big thing. I'm the throne is where I'm landing, yeah. Holla, wait a minute, bitch, I'm back. Got my hands around their neck like I don't know how to act. They can't imitate or replicate what I do, it's a rap. Bitch, I'm turning up, the price went up, yeah, you could do the math.